Hi. Yeah, I'm
All right.
Excuse me. Two bitters, please.
No, it was your arm before, Percy, wasn't it?
No, it was yours, wasn't it? Was it? In the club.
In the club? Make mine a scotch, will you?
Two scotch, please. Who was that fellow, anyway?
Sydney? How the hell should I know?
It's up to you, all right. He shook hands with you.
He would have shook hands with a lamppost.
He's very cheerful, wasn't he?
Oh, I wasn't that.
That's all right, Alfie. Go and serve that lot over there, will you? Ah, Mr. Barlow. Sergeant Twentyman.
How's it going, Les?
Oh, not too bad. You know, one of these days, Mr. Barlow, you're going to pay us a social call.
You know, it's funny, I was just saying to Percy...
Business can get in the way of a fella's drinking so much shocking, you know. Especially your business.
It certainly can.
I saw his face when you come in. I knew he'd been at it again.
Well, you know, we heard it was here.
Oh, aye. He always comes in here, you know, when he's done the job.
Percy, I think...
Mr. Barlow, do us a favour, will you, for old time's sake? Lock him off outside, will you? It upsets the customers, puts them off. You know what I mean? But if he'll cooperate. Harry Nolan. Don't he always?
Oh, I've not spotted him yet, you see.
He's over there. The layup is coming over here.
Percy, do you know him?
No.
Aye.
Is this anything?
Likely man at the box club. Let him do the chatting, eh?
Right, your last orders, ladies and gentlemen, please, your last orders.
I was on my own, Mr. Barlow, working on my own.
What?
You know me, always work on my own. Our Ralph didn't have naught to do with it.
Is that Ralph that's up with
He
you?
had naught to do with it.
He's a big lad, isn't he?
He's a good lad, too.
He must take after his mother, then.
Ah, he does. We was just having a quiet drink, like, you know, a father and his son.
Well, we better get down to the station, then.
His mother would kill me if she knew, if she thought I'd been leading him into bad ways.
Oh, you can tell us all about it at the station.
She'd kill me.
Oh, well, likely she won't get a chance for a while, eh?
As soon as I saw you walk in with Mr. Twentyman, I knew the best thing was to give myself up.
Oh,
I didn't want to make no trouble, not with Mr. Even.
Well, the car's outside.
Our Ralph didn't have naught to do with it.
Of course not.
He's a good lad.
To see Charlie.
Why can't we see our Charlie?
Well, for one thing, because he's asleep.
But I want to see Charlie.
You've no right coming between a man and wife. He'd only been home a week.
He deserted.
Well, there's not a war on, is there? Coming into our house like that so you could knock him off without so much as a by your leave.
Oh, Sergeant what?
Here, and I've not done yet
Sergeant
either.
what?
Not by a long mile.
Just off, lad. Sorry I can't help. It's been a hard day.
Mr. Barlow said, would you wait till he gets back?
Would I?
Well, no, not exactly.
Wait.
Yes.
Ah, sounds more like him. Wouldn't know where we were if he started asking you to do things. How long's he been gone?
Oh, near enough an hour.
Taken Percy with him?
Yeah, and left me in charge.
Here, Constable.
Now then.
Now, look, this is
As long as it's clearly understood.
It is John Avenue.
Our Ralph.
Had nothing to do with it.
What's going on, Percy?
An important arrest, John. Very important.
Oh, what's he done?
He's the bloke that's been knocking off all that scrap metal.
How do you catch him?
Well, you might just say he fell into our hands, John. Any sign of your lad,
Right,
yeah?
a dead loss, is that it?
Right, oh, for goodness sake, put all the facts.
Well, I'll put it down then for you.
Sergeant,
What is it?
will you help me?
Who are you?
Well, I'm Mrs. Evans, Charlie Francis' mother-in-law. I'm trying to make your lad here understand.
Hold on. What's all this about?
You've got our Charlie in cells.
Ah, what's he done, sweet?
Deserted.
Because of Eileen, do you see?
I want to see Charlie.
He was worried.
What do you want me to do?
Well, can we see him?
No, you can't. Hey, sweet, what's this?
What?
All right.
This here, what's that?
Oh, yes, the man coming in said his car been stolen.
Is that what it says? You'd never think so.
Look, I want to see him.
Well, I'm going to write to my MP about this.
Yeah, we'll do that. Maybe he's got less to do with his time than I have.
You've no right to come between a man and his wife.
Go on, get out of here. You'll not see him tonight.
I want to see Charlie.
And take her with you.
So, you caught up with that scrap metal merchant then, did you?
Yeah, only a dozen jobs, sweet. Coughed a lot.
I thought you were after a bloke passing dud money.
Yeah, we were, but this one come up and Mr. Barlow
and
me judged it more important.
See?
I gave myself up so there wouldn't be no mistake, you know, about Ralph being involved.
Oh, well, you'd better tell us all about it, or we might have to bring him in anyway.
I told you how it went. I told you in the car.
Well, you've been cautioned now, so you can tell me all over again, can't you?
Well, see, I knew you'd be looking for me. It stands to reason.
Oh,
I thought you'd like to take it a bit easier, me handing myself in.
oh, we might, Nolan, we might.
And then there's Ralph. He's never had naught to do with anything, well, like, you know.
And his mother would kill you if she thought he had.
Dead right.
And what would she do if she thought you'd had anything to do with it?
Oh, she'd know that right off. I mean, where else would he have it but at home?
Well, let's get started then.
You want me to tell you how I did it?
How long will it be?
All over again?
I do.
I'll come out.
You have a short memory.
Well,
It's Hicks, sir. He's on his way back. He wants a word with me.
well, don't be all night, man.
I cut a hole in back.
How do you know the stuff was there?
You always find a load of stuff at the back there. It's always good for a load of scrap as a factory.
But this was better than scrap, wasn't it?
Better than usual, aye.
Yeah, fresh, don't know rust, easy to shift. Yeah, I remember that case now.
Remember?
Who tipped you off the stuff was there?
What do you mean, remember?
Come on, who gave you the tip?
You was looking for me when you came into Lancaster?
You've got somebody working inside.
No.
What does, Ralph do for a living?
Ralph?
Ah, you know Ralph. He's a good lad. He had nothing to do with it.
That's right.
Yeah, I think I'll bring him in anyway, see what he's got to say for himself. Eh?
But you said...
His mother, too.
God help us.
What's he do?
He's a sort of a driver.
Lorry driver?
That's right.
Who does he work for?
I don't just remember.
You wouldn't be on the phone, would you?
Wouldn't have it in the house.
Well, I'll send a crime car.
Look, he's not working at all, not just now.
Oh, he takes after his dad there.
He's a good lad.
Well, there's no need to rush, is there? Let's get started again at the beginning, eh?
Broke into the house about 10 minutes after I relieved you, sir.
Did he? Said he recognised you going out the back.
He thought we'd given up. Gone home.
Can't he speak for himself?
No.
What do you two do standing there?
Oh, we had a call, Sarge, to bring these lads down to the station.
Ah, well, you've had your holidays. Get back on watch. What's his name?
Harper.
Harper? You've been done before.
It says not.
Have you
Stupid
come to pick
Harper.
up Charlie,
You've
friends?
got records, you
He
know.
was asleep the last time I looked in.
Mistook the house, thought it was his.
You usually go in the back way, do you?
Have you come far, lads?
Late.
Break
Do you
it.
fancy a cup of tea? I'm going to have one myself.
He lost his key. Take him off. We'll start more chatty about 5. Pity you didn't hang on another 10
You two
minutes.
still here? Oh, we're just going, Sarge.
Aye, well, you two, get at it.
All right.
Answer that phone, sweet. Answer the phone, lad. Oh. Come on, lads. Follow me. The canteen's upstairs.
Newtown police station.
Thank you, 189. BD to Z Victor 1.
Z Victor 1.
Or Z Victor 1, go to 3535 Brookside Terrace. Report made of a smell of gas coming from the first floor front room. Your informant is...
Here, let's have a go. Right, jump this time. Right, Jack, open the window. Right. Here, give us some, will you?
Sure, right. Come on, get out of here, quick.
Steady, will you?
Right, now the job, Turner's Electronics.
Can you jog my memory?
Entry was gained through a hole in the fence at the rear of the property.
No, date. Can you tell me date?
4th of June.
This year?
Ah.
June the 4th? Was that a Tuesday?
Monday.
Was it? Oh, no, I believe you, Mr. Barlow, if you say so. Only I'm usually home Mondays.
Well, I'll remind you of what was taken.
It's funny, though, isn't it? Man works to a pattern. Why would I do a job on... Ah, I remember. Wife was away. Her mother was sick. She nearly died.
Oh, I'm sorry.
She's a nice old soul. Yes, that's it. Wife was away last week in May and most of June. I'd forgotten that.
So?
Well, I could have done it, see? Very likely I did. It sounds like me, don't it?
Oh, I thought so.
Can you tell me a bit more about it?
Oh. Nolan.
It's just a question of getting it clear in my mind.
Forget about the job at Turner.
I like to think about one thing at a time, Mr. Barlow.
The job at Dill Engineering.
Aye?
I asked you, tipped you off the stuff was there.
I told you there's always a load of stuff at the back of Dill's. They're very wasteful of metal, very wasteful.
Ralph is a driver for Dill.
I told you Ralph's got nothing to do with this.
You would have known the stuff was there.
Is it fair, Mr. Barlow? I've been helpful, haven't I? Saving you a whole lot of bother just so you wouldn't pull Ralph into it unnecessarily.
Speedy to Z Victor 2.
Z Victor 2.
Hello, Z Victor 2. Go to 9 Overchurch Avenue. Ralph Nolan wanted for questioning in connection with larceny of metals from Dill Engineering.
Z Victor 2 will cope.
Roger, Z Victor 2.
What a jock and fancy so much to attend to they can't look after their own patch.
Hello? What's going on here?
Mr. Jolliffe,
Hey, have we met before?
I've got something to tell you.
No, no, don't tell me, don't tell me. It'll come back. I've a shocking memory. And
Your wife's had an accident.
Valerie, that's it. You come here this evening, earlier. That's when
It could be very serious.
She said I took her money. Why, that's right. And you come...
Listen, mate. Your wife tried to kill herself.
What?
Your wife. She tried to kill herself.
Valerie?
She's been taken to the hospital.
Never.
Oh, what do you think? I'm joking or something?
She never would.
Well, she has.
Why'd she do that?
As soon as my mate gets back, we'll take her down to the hospital.
I don't know why she'd do a thing
Last thing
like
I
that.
heard, you stood a fair chance.
I've been out. I've been with, with a friend.
Oh, aye.
I wouldn't have left her. Left Valerie. I wouldn't if I thought,
Maybe not.
Well, she's not done... Never, nothing like this before.
He'll not be long.
Why would she? I don't understand. I mean, do you?
I don't reckon she'll die.
Hey, do you?
What?
Do you understand?
No.
What makes... When you don't think of it, do
I don't know.
you? You can't blame me.
Here he is.
You can't. I didn't make her do it. I wasn't even here.
No, you weren't. Now, he's come back, Jock. We'll take him down to the hospital.
I don't see. I just don't see. I mean, how can you understand? You can't.